Okay, there we go. All right, welcome. My name is Christy, and I am very excited that you're here. And as we get started, I just want to say first, hello and welcome. So you're here because someone thought highly enough about you to invite you to this exclusive VIP call. We're very, very excited that you're here. The purpose of this call is to give you a first look at a new lifestyle company that is in pre-launch. Now, if any of you have any industry experience, you understand of getting into a company on ground floor level. And we're looking for you, a co-creator in this soon to be a multi-billion-dollar global brand, to partner with us and to help us grow this huge legacy together. So my name is Christy, and I am one of the founding brand partners here in Savvy. And I want to know a little bit about you. In the chat, who invited you? Would you please share who invited you to this call and where are you tuning in from? I would love to know where you're from. Also, we love questions. So please feel free to ask all the questions. We have brand partners here on standby. They're here for a reason, and they're here to help answer any questions that you may have. So don't be shy. Go ahead and put those into the chat. Oh, we got Lisa from Cape Cod. We have Hannah Lee. And oh, Hannah Lee invited you and you're from Nashville. Amazing. Oh my goodness. So many of you guys are, I can't even keep up. The chat is like going so fast. Jamie from Utah. Oh my goodness. Amazing. Well, welcome everybody. Keep it coming. I want to see every single person that's here and where you're from. June from Boulder, Colorado. So we've got everybody here from all across the nation. And again, we're very excited that you're here. So to kick off our call, I probably should make sure first that he is even here. Can I get confirmation that Mr. Tom Challen, what a rare and amazing honor, you guys, it is to have him on this call. Tom, can you just give me a hello that you're here? We've got so many people on this call, I can't find you.
You'll be here literally in 2 seconds.
In 2 seconds? Okay.
Yep.
And da, 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 da.
That was the legendary Kim Challen, everyone.
That was Kim. That was his lovely wife. So while we're waiting for him, how about I just introduce him and tell you just a little bit about this amazing man. So Tom Challen, he has been a leader in direct sales for over 25 years. You guys, 25 years is a really long time. And this is why we're so excited to have him here on this call. 25 years definitely gives you a broad range of experience in this industry, right? He's also the CEO and president of World Changers, an amazing coaching company that's helped millions to excel in this profession. He is a 7-figure earner in this industry, and he and his beautiful wife, Kim, which you're going to get to meet here in just a moment. You just heard her voice. They're both responsible for giving all of us here this incredible gift called Savvy. So is Tom here yet, Kim?
Yeah. He's here.
All right. So everyone meet my personal mentor, all of our mentor, and our good friend, Mr. Tom Challen. Go ahead and take it away.
Yay. Hi. Hey, what's up, Matt? Barbara, what do you got there? It looks like you're drinking something fun. Good to see all of you. And where is Christy? Where's Christy? I know she's here. There she is over there. Hi, Christy. I want to welcome all of you. And first off, I just want to say, I was thinking about this the other day. We've got a business that it's crazy that it's taken us 25 years to find a business like this one. We've been in this profession for pretty much our entire adult life, and we've got what we would consider as one of the most blessed dream teams of our entire life. And you are all partnered with some of the most amazing leaders that are all coming together with Christy and Ryan Belliston. So you guys are in a great place. I know you got Amy Ramsey here, and you got Tara here, and good to see you, Tara. And of course, Holly and Matt O'Brien, who are rock stars, and so many other amazing leaders. Shay, I see Shay there as well. And so many awesome leaders. But I'm gonna try to keep this as short as I can, because Kim and I have been in this industry, and as a coach for the last 13 years, I get to kind of look behind the scenes of what's really working and what's really kind of the same old thing. And when I saw this with Savvy, at first I told Kim there's just no way we have the time to do it, because we were running a very successful 7-figure coaching business. But one of the things that was really unique about what we're doing is it's one of one. There's no one that's ever really done the athletic leisure, which is one of the fastest, most booming industries in the world right now, where we have the ability to build a big business around it. And I wondered why it was so duplicatable. And this is, and like when everybody else in our industry understands this, I believe the floodgates are going to come open. Thank you, Julia. I believe the floodgates are going to come open because we're in a business of growth and duplication. So a lot of people become clients here. They fall in love with the product, and then they want to become brand partners with us, and they want to make money like Christy and so many other women, like over 25,000 people in such a short period of time, starting with my amazing wife and Christy and a few others. But the reason why this works so much, and if you're going to spend your time and more importantly, your energy to partner with us and partner with one of the most amazing teams within Savvy here with Christy and the leadership that's here, is you want to understand why. Why is this growing so fast? How do we do over $4.6 million in sales on a monthly basis? And we did that actually within the 10th month of business, over $4 million of sales, is because we're in a business of massive duplication. Because you don't have to try to explain why this ingredient's better than this one. You don't have to try to say, is it FDA approved? You don't have to go through all the logistics of all the amazing wellness companies. And in every niche of our space, there's lots of competitors. There's now hundreds of CBD companies, hundreds of essential oil companies. People are starting to knock off all the keto companies. There's tons of skincare companies, and I'm not saying those are bad companies, but we just have something unique that's extremely challenging to copy. I mean, every single week, it's like brand new Christmas every single week because there's new items coming in every single week. To curate all those clothes takes millions upon millions of dollars. It takes designers, it takes the right manufacturers to ship in products like in the semi-load to do $4.4+ million, $4.6 million of sales every single week. So we have the right systems with the right people and the right leadership. And I think that's why we're one of the fastest growing business models that I've ever seen in over 25 years of my experience and seeing behind the scenes of what's really working right now. So after a few short weeks of seeing how fast this was growing, I'm like, I asked my wife, honey, can I start building this business with you? So we actually pushed pause on our coaching business and it went all in with this company. We're in the US right now, which we haven't even launched. So if you like to be in the beginning of something, right now is a perfect time to do that. We're about to go international probably in the next year or so. So I'm just excited. I'm excited to be here. And Chrissy, thank you so much for having me. Yeah, what's that? Oh, I am. Holy cow, I get to, yes. So one other thing I will share is for 25 years, and I didn't know if you want, so sorry, honey. For 25 years, I was always the one that led the kind of the growth of this kind of business and was a trainer and a leader and the person that onboarded people in this industry. And my wife was always raising babies. She's the one behind the scenes, kind of cleaning up my messes. She was the nurturer. She's the lover of the team. So when she came to me and says, hey, I want to build a business, I said, really? Right? Because at first I wasn't going to do it in the first couple of weeks. And when she got started in this thing, she grew faster. It went quicker than anything that I've ever built in my entire life. And I'm just so proud of my wife, of what she's done and the boldness. Because look, as you could tell, I'm a little extroverted, right? I'm very confident in what I do. My wife is also confident, but a heck of a lot less extroverted. And it grew a lot faster because of who she is. And I'm going to bring up my beautiful wife. Come on up, Kim Challen.
And here I am. Thank you so much, babe. It's so much fun to build a business together as husband and wife. Such an honor. So I wanted to share really quick. Though we've been in the industry 25 years and we spent 13 of those years coaching, we got to, like Tom said, look under the hood at so many of those companies and really see what works, what doesn't work. And one thing that we realized after building a life of freedom in this business model, when we chose to coach, we actually started a traditional business. And what happened was all of our freedoms were slowly going away. All of a sudden, like we were wearing all the hats. All of a sudden, my children were growing up without me. And I was looking for a way to get back to a very leveraging income and take off a lot of the pressure. Our monthly net was $50,000 a month to run our coaching company. And so I started looking. It took me 3 years, because after being in this industry as long as we have, we were really picky that we had to know that it was going to check some very important boxes.
That's right.
And I'm not going to talk about all of them. Christy's going to go over that, but I do want to highlight the 3 top ones for us.
Yeah.
And why, when I saw Savvy, it was a home run in my mind, and why it's proven to be that in just a little over a year of launching. The first one was timing. Being able to be in the beginning and build a company that you can help take it, launch it to the nation, but also then internationally. In our experience, when you're ahead of a trend, when you are first and you can be positioned to be first to market, that's where a lot of the wealth is created. But we weren't a complete startup. We had a 3-year foundation. Powerful. Number 2 was unique concept. Like Tom said, we've been in wellness for almost 2 decades. And that space, y'all, is very, very crowded. And if I got to the point where if I had to talk about another shake or berry from forest that I never even heard of before, or some miracle pill weight loss, I mean, I couldn't do it anymore. I was losing my heart. And so I knew it had to be a unique concept that was so fresh and so where people were open to hearing about it, right? And so Savvy is so that. It's so refreshing. And then number 3 was, I've learned that it's not really what we're doing, it's who we're partnering with. I'd learned that we'd partnered with some people that I probably wouldn't have partnered with today. And so I was looking for the right who. I was looking for someone at the very core of the company. I knew it was going to be integrity. I knew I could trust them. I knew that they would put people first over profits. They had a purpose. They wanted to make an impact. That is 1000% who we're partnered with at the very head of our company with our founder, Ken Porter. Those 3 boxes were checked and we went all in. Like we said, we laid down a lot of our other projects to go all in with Savvy. And so I want to reintroduce this beautiful woman, Christy Bellison, who kicked off this call, someone that I followed for years. A beautiful thing about this model is you get to partner and build a business with your best friends. And this woman has become a soul sister to me. She's not only a mom, she's a grandma. If you look at her, you'd be like, what? She's super successful. She has ran corporate businesses. She's been a TV personality for decades. I looked at her and I really wanted to partner with the right people to take this company to where I know it's going to go. And that was Christy Belliston. And I'm so grateful that she said yes, and is why you're here tonight. So Christy.
Well, hang on. I'm blown away at something right now, Christy. Yes. Listen, when we come together with all the leaders, we have never seen 400 people. What you guys are doing something special with all this incredible leadership. So that's why I'm telling you, watch this team right here. This is going to be one of the biggest teams in the entire industry very soon. So anyways, Christy, I don't know what you guys are all doing, but it's working.
It's working. Well, we have amazing mentors. And so Tom and Kim, again, I cherish you. I wake up every single day and I give gratitude for you for the day that you didn't look at me and say, she's too busy. There's no way. She's not going to say yes to this, right? So I love you so much. Thank you guys so much for being here. So unlike Tom and Kim, I had very, very little industry experience. In fact, I was that girl that said she would never do direct sales. I would never do direct sales. I was that girl. And here's the thing. I'm going to back up just a little bit. I was tired. I was tired of the 18 years that I had spent working for somebody else and making somebody else money. And I wanted more. I wanted more for my family. And I wanted more for myself. I wanted a way that I could spend more time with those that I love. And I wanted a way that I could create financial freedom and time freedom. And I wanted it all at the same time. And so I started looking. Now, I didn't know what I was really looking for. I was definitely praying for something very specific. So I thought opening my own online boutique, yes, I was that crazy person, was the answer. Yet what I found is that Savvy gave me all of what I was wanting, all that I prayed for, all that I needed, and all that I never imagined was even possible for me or my family. To say that this is life-changing is an understatement. You are here because someone cared enough about you to invite you here at this time, a ground floor company, pre-launch stage. And so why did I say yes? Why did I say yes, the girl that was never going to say yes to direct sales? Because Savvy was different. Guys, we are shaking up this industry. We are completely changing this industry right here. Savvy is definitely a company that people are looking at, and they're taking a very, very close look. And you get to be part of the co-creation of that. What if I was to tell you that we have taken several business models, all the things that we love about these business models, and we have put them all together? So let me give you a little example. An affiliate program. We are familiar with affiliate programs, right? You like a brand, you want to share it with your friends, and they get a discount, right? Well, we've done that here. We've done that here. An ambassador program. You love a brand and you get to have your own link and you share it with others, right? Yep. We've done that here too. So we've done that. Oh, and by the way, you not only get a link here, you get your very own website and you get your very own app. Kind of like owning a retail store, right? Kind of like owning your own online boutique. So here's the thing, you guys. You don't have to take the risk of coming up with $50,000 like I did to own your own online boutique or house inventory or deal with the cost of shipping or the time spent on shipping or all of the marketing or on customer service. And I can go on and on and on and on. We do all of that for you. And you get paid every single week and every month on multiple levels. It's the best of all worlds. And I'm not done yet. Have you ever heard of franchising? Yeah? You ever heard of franchising? Yes. So you open up a franchise and you get a percentage of that business. Guess what? We get that too. We get that too. So who loves to own their own business? Raise your hand. Yeah, right? So who doesn't love what comes with owning your own business? Right? So the good news is that we've taken all of that out. Not only are we shaking up this industry, you guys, we are shaking it up by bringing in an instant impact product. You guys, it's closed. For the first time, we do not have to know ingredients. We don't have to worry about someone having an allergic reaction. We don't have to worry about all of the things that have prevented us from being successful in this industry. We now have something that is an organic conversation amongst women. Fashion is a language that we all speak. We get to give people beautiful athleisure wear for all body shapes and all body sizes. That's right. Let me say that again. We are all inclusive, extra small to 3XL. We have combined several business models, giving you all of the parts that you love, about every single one of them, and we're taking out all of the things you don't love, all of that out. So I ask you, who wants in? Who wants in? I want to see a 1 in the chat. Who wants in, right? Here's the thing. When I realized that what I had said yes to, I got really, really excited because it was different. This was a brand new company in pre-launch. Like Kim said, the products were elevated and beautiful. It was something that I could represent and be proud of. We were all inclusive. And basically, all of the work was done for me. I got to wear beautiful clothes, share it with my friends. I had a website and an app, and I got paid. That's it, right? Sign me up, Kim. Full pack, big pack, full pack. I want it all. And so I started to share. And because I shared, I saw the impact that it was having on other people's lives. Let's see if I can keep this together. And this brings me to Holly. So a little bit about Holly, and you can see her, Holly sitting next to her amazing husband, Matt, who I adore like a brother. And she is a professional makeup artist. When I met Holly, by the way, she is one of the busiest people, like so busy. She's a professional makeup artist for 19 years. I met her when she was at 19 at a place that we both worked at. She had never done anything like this before, zero experience, right? She didn't even know what a Zoom call was. She had no idea what is a Zoom call? What is that? She had no idea. So again, the busiest person that I knew, and it took me 5 times to get a hold of this girl. But I didn't give up on her because I saw this for what it was. And I knew that this could drastically change her life. And so thank goodness this girl said yes. So I'm going to toss it to Holly and let her share her story and why she said yes.
Oh, Christy, thank you. A little bit about my story is December 2019, I get a phone call from a woman who dramatically has changed our future. So, like she had said, it took her 5 times to get a hold of me because I was busy, so busy being miserable in a job that I loved. I say miserable because I desperately missed my family. I desperately missed my husband. We barely had a relationship. We had 7 babysitters on rotation, picking up our kids from school, putting them to bed every night. We had a very broken family at that time because I was so busy. And when Christy had called, it was kind of like, okay, this is different. I'm listening. I trusted her. And worst case scenario, I thought, okay, I could have a new set of gym clothes, right? And I said, Christy, I've never done this before. I can't do this. Oh, no, it's okay. I'll teach you. And I'm like, I'm too busy. And she goes, that's okay. I'll show you some time. And then I said, Christy, I don't talk in front of people. I said, I'm a behind the scenes girl. And Christy goes, I'll teach you. And I said, okay. Worst case scenario, I have gym clothes, right? And then a few short months later, COVID hit, completely wiped out my industry. Gone. So then I said, well, okay, I've got Savvy. I'll go ahead and jump into Savvy. Guys, it has been the absolute best decision we could have ever made in our entire lives. It has not only changed me as a person, talking in front of hundreds of people, it has changed our marriage. It has changed our children. We do not have to hire babysitters. I get to put my kids to bed every night. I get to cook dinner every night. And I was talking to my mom today. I started crying, not gonna cry. And I said, Mom, someone asked me today where the kids are going to go to summer camp. Guess what I told her? They're not going. They're not going. Whew, get it together. They don't have to go. It's changed our life. The clothes are amazing. I'm not here for the clothes. They're incredible. I'm here because of what this company has done for me and hundreds, almost thousands of women that are working with me. Can a pair of leggings change your life? Yes, it's changed mine, right? And I've got Tara going, me. It's changed her life. So how has it changed? I know how it's changed us, but Matt wanted to say a few things on.
No, I just want to jump in and just piggyback on what Holly was saying and, kind of re-emphasize, like Kim said, about timing. Timing is everything. We thank Christy practically every day for making those 5 phone calls. I'm sitting in this beautiful office, but this place, going back to January 2020, a month after the phone call that Holly got from Christy, we had invested over $100,000 in opening this brand new 6,000 square foot facility, and financed more than 200,000 and more than I'm willing to admit. And like she said, I just remember we're Irish. It's one of the fun common things we have together. And on St. Patrick's Day, I was doing a post, stand in the middle of the gym floor and say, it's going to take an act of God to close this facility. And 2 months later, or 2 days later, we got the governor's order to close. And honestly, if it wasn't for, the government programs and Savvy, we would have had to close this facility. And you started. So it's just been fun, mainly as a husband. And I think I share what Tom was saying about Kim, is just watching. And this company is all about empowering women. I met the leadership. I'm a military guy. And when I see true leadership, true humble servant leadership, that's the leadership that I want to follow. That's the kind of leader I want to be. So we went all in when we met the leadership last February. Holly, in her first 2 months, is it fair to say you earned a trip? And yeah. We got to go meet the leaders and meet Christy and her husband, and just such an amazing community. And just watching Holly go from this independent contractor, she had a very successful makeup business. And I was like, God, you should branch out. You should have have people working for you. You're always turning down work. And she's like, I want to have nothing to do with people. And to now where she's working with hundreds, if not, I don't know, close to 1,000 people working together as a team and doing training and Zoom calls, and just amazing to watch her blossom into this, what God designed her to be. And I talked about in this past, like when you have two people in a relationship that are both living their passion, then it's like magnets that attract, and that's our relationship now. And just watching her be fulfilled, and us surviving the storm, and we're going to get through it here, and fulfilling my passion of serving others in health and fitness. And it's just been an amazing journey for us. And thank you to Savvy and Christy. Thank you for making those phone calls, and Tom and Kim for your leadership.
Thank you
We
so
count
much.
you all as family.
Amazing. So COVID's your fault? We have you to blame for COVID?
It is. I started it. Don't tell anybody. Did a little experiment with some bats in the back.
So Matt, we
Wrong.
love the way that you love Holly, and we love the way that you've supported her throughout all of this. It's big. And to be able to see Holly give back and impact so many lives, she's such a blessing to have here. So thank you guys so much. So we're going to take a listen now to Shay. Shay is a wife. She's a mom of 5, and she's also a busy entrepreneur. And one thing about Shay is that she does have industry experience. She has been with direct sales, and she was with a company for 20 years, and they decided to close their doors this year. She was burnt out, but here's the thing. She saw the heart, the timing, the freedom, and the flexibility of Savvy and what it could provide for her and her family. And she's going to tell you why she said yes.
I said yes because my bestie who's on here, Kathy Helms, wanted to share a new clothing company. And the company that we had been with, like Christy said, 20 years ago, I quit my job to be a stay-at-home homeschool mom of 4 little ones under the age of 5. And our company was closing, and we knew that. And 11 months ago, she shared a video with me. It was 2 minutes long. And what I heard in that video was that Savvy is the lifestyle company, a company who wants women to be able to style a life of their own design. And I needed that. I still needed the time freedom. I still needed the flexibility. I have a husband who was diagnosed with stage 4 metastatic prostate cancer, and he was given 18 to 24 months to live. It was 55 months ago, you guys, and he is in remission. He's doing great, but I need to be available for him. We live a new normal life, and I want to be here for him. And then we also have a 9-year-old son that's still at home. He's our youngest, and I get to homeschool him still. So I needed an opportunity like Savvy, but I was burned out from direct sales. I was done. I was not going to build a team. I came into this company saying that I am not building a team. But then I found out once I got plugged into the systems here that it was simple systems. I was tired of home shows. I was tired of Facebook parties. I got to get here with an amazing group of women that God has blessed me with. And we get to wear amazing clothes and share them with our friends. And it's simple. And you guys, you know what? I needed fun also. I needed a distraction from everyday life. 2020 has been difficult for everyone, but God has blessed us with a cocoon, almost a bubble of amazing leaders and women that have rallied around each other all year long. I didn't even know what was going on in the world unless someone told me, because it's different here. We accept each other. We love each other. It does not matter the color of your skin. It doesn't matter the size that you wear. We have supported one another all year. It has been the best yes, one of the best yeses in my entire life. And we want that for you. You were invited here because we believe in you and we love you. And there is a space for you here. You're here for a reason. And so let me be one of the first to welcome you to our Savvy community.
Amazing. Shay, I adore you. Thank you so much.
For you, I love you.
Love you. All right. So this next woman was one that, you have those people that they're too big. They're bigger than life. So I want to introduce you to Petra. Petra has 30 years experience in the fitness industry. You guys, this woman was my icon. Like I idolized her for, she will be mad at me if I tell you how many years. It was a really long time, but she was not looking for something new. Nope. This was her first time in this space. And she was, and she's going to share why she said yes a year ago. Now, why she is here today and why she has her eyes set on the future of this company. Again, she's going to share it with you right now. So Petra, you're up, girlfriend.
Thank you so much, Christy. And yeah, I'm glad she didn't share exactly how long we've known each other. So anyway, welcome, guys. I know your time is valuable. I just want to say that welcome. I had never done anything like this before. I wasn't looking for anything like this before. As we say, so often timing is everything. I reached out to Christy because I was a DJ at the time and I saw a pair of red leggings and I thought, those are my DJ leggings. And it was that simple. And Christy, the first thing out of her mouth was, oh, Petra, because she knew me. I had been very blessed. I had been sponsored by incredible athletic companies for over a decade, but they paid me to wear clothing. Those days are long gone, unless you're like a micro influencer and you have like the top 1%. We can be given clothing to wear for free, but free doesn't pay the bill. So what happened is I realized, okay, I love those red leggings, check. And then COVID hit. And what I realized is I thought I had transferred my fitness, which was a gig economy, to a speaking economy. Guess what happens? You don't show up as a speaker, you don't get paid. COVID started, my entire finances are gone for the year. I don't say that this is the success for me here at Savvy is not just about income. It's about something that is priceless in a company like this. I didn't know what I didn't know about direct sales. I had poo-pooed it. I had looked down on it. I didn't know what it could offer. And what it offers here is a team of incredible women and men. It's inspired me to become a better leader. I thought I was pretty good. I'm in heavy competition here. And also at the top, that cannot be duplicated in any product, is the culture. This is a culture where you are inspired to come from gratitude, trust, and no greed. And what we can share for you here, that whatever it is you want more of in your life, for some it might be income, for some it might be stretching your leadership skills, for many it will be community. I was a solopreneur for many years and it's lonely. And the one beautiful thing about Savvy, one of many beautiful things, is you can do it your way, but you're never doing it alone. So I just want to say this is an incredible company. I never thought I'd be doing a call like this. If you'd said, Petra, you're going to be doing a call for a direct sales company, you're like, you're out of your mind. And I couldn't be more honored. That's the word, honored, to be sharing this company with you. And we would love to welcome you on the inside. So this is to the present, and I'm so excited for the future, and would love to be building the culture and co-creating something alongside you too.
So exciting. Oh my goodness. And thank goodness for the red shiny leggings. That's all I have to say is thank you. Thank you, Savvy, for red shiny leggings. And that's what caught this woman's attention. So, okay, next up we have Tanya. You know, when people walk into your life and you didn't realize how the heck you lived one day without them? This is this girl. So Tanya is a yes, she's a multi-business owner, entrepreneur and she was at a place where she was preparing to sell a business. Her and her husband were making a significant move, and she owns a brick and mortar company. And so she was definitely looking to replace that income, but she of course had to be smart. I mean, I want all of you guys to be really smart about any decision that you make, right? Your family's affected, people are affected. And so she had done her research. The thing of it is that Tanya's plate was really full. And so why would somebody that is at a place where she's trying to eliminate and open up her plate a little bit say yes to Savvy? So this girl, and she didn't say just yes to Savvy and it took her a few times. No, she said yes to Savvy, and she said yes to Savvy fast. So Tanya, why? Why did you say yes?
Well, first of all, thank you for helping me manifest my multi-billion-dollar income. I appreciate that. So you guys, I'm a functional nutritional therapy practitioner. I have a very successful nutritional therapy practice. And I also own a brick and mortar supplement and nutrition store. So here's the thing. I was looking for something new, but as Christy mentioned, it was going to have to fit on my already full and overflowing plate. Now, I have friends who are in direct sales, and I knew that this was something that I could do from my phone. I understood the business model. I always had been intrigued by it. But the reason that I never got into direct sales before is because ultimately I could never find a company that I could 100% get behind. That was incredibly important to me. So I also knew that I never was able to get in early enough. I have got friends who are incredibly successful in companies like this, but they all got in early. Like they all got in at the start, and I didn't have that opportunity. So to my answer, the reason I jumped in with Savvy literally head first and haven't even had a second to look back is because number one, athleisure wear. I can't just 100% get behind athleisure wear. I'm like 1000% behind athleisure wear, not only because it's all that I wear, but because it's a smart business decision, because I knew that athleisure wear was leading in the fashion industry, is leading in the fashion industry. And also, you've heard this tonight, this company's in pre-launch. So while I knew that I needed to get in early with a company like this if I was going to, I did not know that you could get in early, as in like right now, while this company has not even launched yet, we're able to get in. So that's why I jumped in head first, you guys. And once I jumped in, the systems here are so incredibly simple that not only was I able to add this to my already full plate, but you guys, I have been able to come into this company and succeed like I never, ever imagined possible. So much so that I cannot help but tell every person that I know and that I love about this opportunity. So I am really excited for every single one of you on this call tonight that somebody loved and cared about you enough to invite you here as well.
So good. See why I love this girl. I love her so much. So, and you look beautiful, by the way. I love the hair. Love the hair.
you.
Looks so beautiful. Like I can't stop looking at you.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, I have one more amazing human that I want to introduce you to. Her name's Miss Lisa Arundel. She's a health and fitness coach of nearly 3 decades, and she was busy running her company when she fell in love with Savvy's mission. And what she fell in love with was Savvy's mission of body positivity. That was the first one. And for me too, Lisa, and the fact that she could plug into a simple process that would save her time. We're all about simplicity here. That's what we're all looking for. It's what we're needing. And so Lisa, take it away, girlfriend.
Christy, thank you so much. Yes, let me tell you, first of all, thank you all for being here. I know you have a million other places you could be, but this is so worth your time because it can truly be life-changing. One of the things that drew me to Savvy was a shared mission of body positivity. This is what I mean. So I've been in the health and fitness industry for over 28 years. And what happens over and over again is that women come to me on all phases of their journey, right? But there are women who come and they're wearing baggy clothing and they're hiding behind their clothing, and they've spent a lifetime hiding behind their clothing, and they swear they will buy something really pretty for themselves when they're a size fill in the blank, when their weight is fill in the blank. And that always has just broken my heart. And so 3 years before finding Savvy, next week will be my 1-year anniversary with Savvy. 3 years prior to finding Savvy, I started looking for an athleisure company because I thought I have got to have something that is beautiful and that will fit all of my clients, no matter their size. And nothing turned my head before Savvy. And here's why Savvy turned my head. I heard that they had extra small to 3X. I found out that they too cared that women feel valued and beautiful and worthy right where they were, no matter where they were on their journey. That just spoke my love language. That resonated with everything inside of me because that was so my heart and my mission. So now I had something, and every single one of you know that when you put on something beautiful, you feel like $1,000,000. Your shoulders are back, you're smiling bigger, you want to work out. It just changes everything. And now that's exactly what I had to offer. It was everything that I was looking for. So I'm going to keep this short and sweet and just say that that body positivity was one of my very first and strongest draws to this company. And I couldn't be more thrilled with what we have here.
Amazing. Oh my goodness. So we all once were on a call just like this. All of us at the very beginning were introduced to Savvy, and we were introduced to Savvy via a VIP call given by Tom and Kim. And those that said yes, because they saw it, they saw pre-launch clothing that wasn't just athleisure wear, by the way, also everyday clothes and boutique items and luxury items, and just getting started, a place where we could co-create together and build this amazing business together. And then of course, the simplicity of what we're doing. And we said yes. We said yes. Look at this call, you guys. Look at the power of a yes. You can significantly change somebody's life today. Your yes is magic. And if I would have known how big my yes was and what a difference that was going to make in so many lives, man, I would have been screaming it from the rooftops, screaming yes, 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 1,000 times over. And so you can see why we're so excited that you're here with us today. I'm going to toss it back to Tom to close this call out. And again, I just want to say thank you. I'm so grateful for your time. And again, I hope that you see what we saw when we were first introduced to this, and we would love for you to be a part of Savvy. Welcome to the family. Let's co-create together. Tom, you're going to end it.
Yes. Wow. I predict this might be the biggest team in our entire company very shortly. Don't tell anybody else in the company that, but you guys are killing it. I've never seen a four. So here, I want to start with this really quickly as we're wrapping this up. Is I think if you knew what it felt like to have freedom, like Kim and I have, and friends of mine in this industry, if you knew what it felt like to, like every day we have coffee date every single day. Every single other night we go on date night. People are like, I hear date night once a week. I'm like, man, I get to live with my dream partner. Let's do date night literally like every other night. Like, what do you want to do? We have this crazy freedom lifestyle. And if you knew what that felt like, I think you'd be 10 times more focused. There's no other industry in the entire world where you don't have to do shipping, distribution. You don't have to be a social media guru. You don't have to have, a lot of people say, well, I don't have the time. This is the best business in the world. The busiest women and a few smart men that are partner with us are the ones that are making it happen. It's always the busiest people are the ones that say, it's the ones who say, I can't sell, I'm not really that great at sales, are the ones that kill it the most. So if you've never done this before, if you're not a perfect fitness person like Kim or Petra or some, you don't have to be, right? There's all different shapes, all different sizes, all different people, all different backgrounds that are winning here. The one thing you do need, this is not a free lunch. It's not one of these things where you're going to get rich just by wearing clothes and just walking around, although you might be able to get some customers and get some free clothes by people becoming customers, and it could actually turn it, but it does take some work. This is a business that takes work. The systems work, the systems are in place. It will work if you do, okay? And that's the whole key to this thing working. What I strongly recommend is don't wait, don't think about it, don't analyze it. If you want to change your life now, if you want to be part of something that's fun, we every few months, like literally every 4 to 6 months, because I want to spend the rest of my life having the most fun transforming the most lives with all of you and our family that we're bringing in as our team. We're going to Mexico and around the world every few months. We've been doing it now for the last year, and it's been changing lives. We're going this week. We're going it's like we're picking our excursions. We're picking where we're going to restaurants with all of our family and all of our friends and all of our teams. Hundreds of people are coming together to be a part of what I believe is going to be a legacy company. We're going to change so many tens of thousands, soon to be hundreds of thousands, and potentially, God willing, and I believe he is, I believe this is going to be one of the biggest companies. And I know this sounds crazy and bold and hypey. I just feel something crazy. This could be one of the biggest companies in the world in our space, like competing beyond all the big athleisure companies. I mean, we are going after the Amazon-ish model of the future. People always say, is it one of those things? Yeah, it's one of these things that has given us the most amazing leverage and freedom in our life. And our industry is becoming cool, but more importantly, we're changing the face of how we do business. Here's what you want to do. You don't want to overanalyze this. Don't wait. Find a way to get back with the person. There's 3 ways to start. It's a 1, 2, or 3. I will tell you though, to save time, get back to the person and just say, how does the all-in pack work? No matter what you decide to partner with us with, you're getting a bunch of cool clothes like everybody was talking about tonight. But if you can, if there's any way, I would find a way to do the all-in pack. Your customers are going to love these products. And when they love these products, they're going to say, well, what did you do? And when you tell them you came in at the all-in pack, I'm just telling you, when people come at the all-in pack, they just go a little bit harder. When people come in the all-in pack, they have a better experience when they get it in the mail like Christmas time. So get back to the person that referred you here and let's partner together. And Kim and I want to be one of the first with everybody else here and just say, welcome.
Welcome to our family.
Welcome aboard.
Yes.
Hey.
Everybody unmute yourself and say goodbye. Thank you so much.
Goodbye.
Holly, get back here.
Yeah, she just doesn't.
Shelly, you guys are awesome.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see you, big guy. You're coming to Mexico, right, champ? Is Matt coming to Mexico?
Yeah. No.
He's not coming. Oh no.
Staying home with the kids.
Well,
Thank you for inviting me.
at least I'll look better with my shirt off now.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Come see me in May, though. We're gonna work out.
We are. We're going to
Yay.
Florida.
Can't
That's
wait.
right.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Thanks.
See you next week.
Bye-bye.
Welcome to the